Hey there one and all, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon with the Rescue Team. Okay, so in the last episode, we witnessed a very hectic cutscene in which Team Hydro's leader Blastoise, Team Constrictor's leader Octillery, and Team Rumble Rock's leader Golem has gone to quell Groudon in the Magma Caverns to rescue Alakazam's team. And also we did do a mission, but... and in this episode we are going to continue on doing missions, unfortunately, to unlock the next part of the story. Yeah, I know these missions are going to get kind of boring after a while. We actually have to do missions. I thought you could just do dungeons and then the cutscenes would be over, but obviously not. You have to do rescue work in order to progress on the story. I don't know if that's the same on Red Rescue Team, because I think on Red Rescue Team it's different. I think on that game you can actually do dungeons and not have to do missions, but in this game you have to do missions in order to progress on the story. I'm not saying that's 100% certain, but I don't know. I really don't. So I'm going to do one that looks kind of short. Yeah, we'll do this one. One Uproar Forest. And apparently Bulbasaur and Pikachu have lost their power bands, which means I need to equip that on them. Actually, that's the point. I'm going to see what the blue Kecleon has for sale. Oh, I can't because I'm out of friggin' full. I need to get rid of something. What do we have too much of? That wouldn't really make a difference. Okay, I'm going to get rid of one apple here. And we'll see what stuff they've got on for sale. Anything interesting? Secret Power is actually quite a good attack. I think. Let me just see what it does. Secret Power teaches the move Secret Power. It inflicts damage on the target. It may also trigger other effects depending on the terrain. That sounds actually quite good, and it's got 10 PP. You know what? I think I might purchase it. Yeah, we'll purchase Secret Power. I don't know how much money I have left over though. Let's have a look and see. No, dude, stop. I don't want to talk. 368. Okay. Yeah. And I'll have to teach that to. I'll probably teach that to Pikachu, and because he needs another good physical attack. Because Thundershock always seems to miss, and so does Well, Thunderbolt is actually... No, actually, I think Thundershock's more accurate than Thunderbolt, but Thunderbolt does more damage. So I'm not going to get rid of Thunderbolt. I'm going to get rid of Slam, actually, so I'll use that on me, and we shall get rid of Slam. We are no longer slamming, and we are no longer welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Okay, I'm not going to sing that again. Yeah. Alright, well, actually, when you use a TM, I remember it. You actually still have to use TM in your inventory, so make sure you get rid of that once you've used it. And I need to equip the power band on Pikachu, so I'm going to do that right now. So I'll give that to you, and there we go. Got some power. Got some power! The Power Glove! It's so powerful! I'm going to take that Grass Gummy and give that to Pikachu. Oh, IQ rose too. Sweet. So I'm just going to trailblaze it through this dungeon too, because you don't really get that much... Well, you don't really get good EXP in here anyway. And it's a monster house, and I think this is the first time we've actually encountered one of these. And basically it's a huge massacre in one room filled with a bunch of Pokemon, and it's very annoying. And they will appear a lot more frequently in other dungeons, but I hope it doesn't appear so often in the next dungeon. In fact, I hope it doesn't appear at all in the next dungeon, because that could be quite critical. Because they basically bring all the most nastiest Pokemon in the dungeon in one room. And you basically have to fight your way out and try and survive. And you got all these Seedots using ridiculous moves like Earthquake, which is going to end up killing my Alakid. So stop doing that, please. Is that Earthquake or is that some other move? Because I know Earthquake does a lot of damage against Alakazam because it's super effective. So I imagine it is Earthquake. But we have no problem with surviving in this room. It's Alakazam that's gonna die. Just look how low on health he is. And you still got, yeah, he's dead. Sorry, Alakazam. It's not my fault. A monster house came along and kicked your ass. Nothing I could do. Oh, I grew to level 27 though. So that's something. See, this is a good thing about doing missions too. You do gain some levels out of it, so it's beneficial. And we will be needing levels for the next dungeon, that's for sure. Alakazam probably won't be coming with us through there because it's all ground type, and ground is super effective against electric. It's more ground than fire. To be honest, it is a fire dungeon, but it's like fire and ground type dungeon. Groudon's not a fire and ground type Pokemon, is he? I don't think he actually is. I think he's just a ground and rock type Pokemon. Well, trailblazing it through this dungeon isn't turning out to be as efficient as I thought it would be. As at the moment we're just going into dead ends and rooms that don't have the staircase and monsters that just want to totally kill us. So yeah, things are looking pretty bleak at the moment. And yeah, the music changes as well when you enter a monster house. But you can actually avoid monster houses. Like if you're on a floor, it doesn't mean that as soon as you go to the next floor the monster house will appear just like it did then. It happens if you just wander into a random room. A monster house might just randomly appear. But I think there's an IQ skill that you can learn which helps you avoid monster houses so they don't appear when you go into a dungeon, which is actually a very useful technique to learn. That's why it's always good to boost up your IQ in this game, as well as boost up your experience points. Alright, so let's find that Pokemon. There he is. Execute. We have come to rescue you. Let's bring you back home. Execute. I never actually used an execute in Pokemon like in the original series. I never used one, I don't think. Because it's one of those Pokemon that's really obscure and sticks out like as a sore thumb kind of thing. Like it's one of the Pokemon you wouldn't really use. But I guess its evolved form is pretty good, Executor, but Execute, no. And you can't actually catch an Executor, so you have to actually go through the process of leveling up an Execute to get it to an Executor. Well, I've never done that before, so... Alright, let's get Alakazam out again, and I think it's one more mission that we have to do, and then that's it. And then the next cutscene should happen. I'm sorry for all the tedium that's been going on for these past few videos. It's kind of wearing down on me too, having to just do all these missions and stuff. But just you wait till we get to the after game. That's when stuff's really going to start kicking up. That's when the fun's really going to start taking place. Because you don't have to do missions to progress on anything. Missions are just optional, you don't have to do them. So yeah. Once we beat the game, the main story that is, we can do whatever we want. We can go in our own tangent, explore the worlds beyond the void of existence, do whatever the hell we want. We just gotta get the main story done first before we can do any of that. Catch as many legendaries as we want, do as many dungeons as we want, unlock as many dungeons as we want. Friend areas will also be new to us. There are some new friend areas we can get. So, I bet you can't wait. Because having to do jobs so often as this is pretty stupid. I mean, obviously I will do jobs in the after game. I'll occasionally go back and do some jobs to boost our rescue team rank up. But it's not like I'm going to do mission after mission after mission after mission, because we have dungeons to do, like different adventures to take on and stuff like that. Some quests and things to do. Alright, so let's rescue Tripinch and leave. See, this is where commentary gets hard, because there's nothing to talk about while doing these missions. It's hard to commentate on the game, like what's actually happening on the game. I mean, I'm trying to make the best of it by pointing out different aspects and like funny things to commentate on, but like it's really hard to work with when you're just doing missions and stuff, like the same stuff you've seen before, you know. Here we go, the next morning, so this is it. Next cutscene's going to happen, and is it going to be another earthquake? Yes it is! See, I'm psychic. Oh, another earthquake. We have a deja vu here. There have been so many quakes lately. I wonder when they'll settle down. Oh, Bulbasaur's coming rushing in through here. Lewis, there's a commotion down at the square. A lot of Pokemon have gathered there. Let's go to the square right now. Okay. Oh, Lombre, what's going on here? Hey, Tyler, well, you should just go see for yourself. Holy crap, they've been knocked out completely. Look, it's Blastoise. Dude, get up. Shiftery, what's happened here? They were wiped out in the underground dungeon. You're kidding. Grown, the place is rough. Seriously, roof. I said roof instead of rough. Roof. I'm a dog. Roof. We can get far enough to even see Groudon. I don't want to ever go back to a place that bad. It seems pretty rough. It appears the dungeon underground is far worse than we'd imagined. Oh, get out of here, Gengar. We don't want any of your crap. What fools. That's what you get for trying the impossible. Gengar, what are you saying? It's only expected that we try. This is for saving Alakazam's team. You really find thinking hard, don't you? Even they look smart compared to you. It's too much. Even Blastoise went down. It's got to be awful tough. Who would want to go into a dungeon like that dangerous? There's no way I can't go. I'd burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. It'd be like going and knowing full well we'd get wiped out. God, I messed that up. Everyone. You see, even they finally seem to understand their situation, Keh. My leafy fans would burn up. Even Shiftery. Damn, it's like all hope is lost here. There's no solution. We're screwed. Okay, get over it. Don't expect to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. Huh? Did I say something profound? Okay. Earth. Lewis, I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if the impossible, should we still try to rescue Alakazam's team? Let's go. Yes! I think so too. Okay, Lewis. Everyone, listen. Yeah, gather up and listen. We're going to rescue Alakazam's team. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's exactly what it said in the game. I did not realize that. Oh my god, I am psychic. I am psychic. I possess true psychic powers. I literally said exactly what Bulbasaur just said. He took the words right out of my mouth. Hey, who are they? Can't say I know them. It's Team Sandmasher. They are well known around these parts. Team Sandmasher? You mean the lot that was suspected of involvement in the Ninetales legend? I heard about that. Weren't they living like Future is until recently? Can they handle it? They didn't look very tough. Hey, appearance is not what you should judge on. Because you should not judge a book by its freaking cover. It's true, the rescued might be too much for us to handle. But we're still a rescue team to help Pokemon suffering from the natural disasters. That's why we started up our rescue team. That's why I want to rescue Alakazam's team more than anything. Never giving up. That's where Team Sandmasher stakes its pride. You really aren't very bright, are you? Why don't you do like everyone else and wise up? No, Tyler is right. Ugh. That's right, I wasn't thinking straight, out of fear. Yeah, Gengar's trying to stir things up again and his plans are being foiled once again. We all forgot the most important thing. We are rescue teams. Pride. We have it too. Pride is rescuers. Ugh. Have you lost your senses? Why would you listen to the clown and worse, be persuaded? Why go if you are facing certain defeat? Is that so? We've only failed once. Blastoise! This is no time to be lying around. Ugh. And octillery. Yes, no more wallowing in woe is me. Self-pity. If we give up, that's how it ends, not for me. Octillery and golem too. You lot, that wasn't the tune you were whistling just a little. Hey, that's right. There have got to be ways we can get through. If we pull together, we'll be sure to find a way. We'll conquer the dungeon by having all the rescue teams cooperate. Roar! Are you daydreaming? No, are you dreaming? Don't say I didn't warn you when you get into a world of pain. Yeah. Thank you, Tyler. You stopped us from throwing away the most important thing we have. Pride. My thanks from all of us. Everyone, it's time to get to work. Let's show them what we rescue teams are really about. Roar! Huh. And that's it. I don't know if we get the chance to save. We were held up by that trouble with Gengar, but now we are getting the chance to go to the underground dungeon. We are not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm jumpy with anticipation. Let's spend today getting ready for the dungeon. Let me know when you are all ready to go. Well, we are already prepared. I guess I can. Well, I got 2 slots in my inventory. You know what I am going to take? I am going to take some Reviver Seeds with me, just in case. And I'm going to get those out of storage. And this is exactly why I saved Reviver Seeds for situations like this, because we will be needing them. And this is going to be the first 20-floor dungeon we will be going to, so it's pretty big. So where are my Reviver Seeds? Oh, there's only 1 Reviver Seed? Well, there better be 1 in the shop, because I want to take 2 of those with me. 1 for me and 1 for Bulbasaur. Please, Reviver Seeds, come on. Ah, yeah, you would have to bring a Heal Seed, but not something that I need. Like a Reviver Seed. Oh well. I guess 1 Reviver Seed might just get us through. Hopefully. Okay, so let's be... Well, actually, I'm gonna... I don't know if to save first or what happens. Okay, are you all ready to go? I don't know what happens if you click all set, because you said tomorrow we're leaving. Okay, all set. We should both get a good night's sleep. And we'll set out tomorrow. Okay, alright, that's good. So we can actually get a chance. Oh, well, there's a cutscene. Another one. Another dream. I'm in that dream again. Gardevoir! It's you! It's tomorrow, isn't it, that you take to that underground dungeon. Yes, they make it sound like one terrible place. I wonder if we'll be okay. You will be fine. I am certain that you will succeed, Lewis. You have my support. Please go with strength. I will thank you. I'm feeling a little braver now. I will go for it. By the way, Gardevoir, do you know what it is like underground, or what Groudon is like? No, I'm sorry to say, I can't envision it. Okay, I thought maybe you knew something the way you said it. No, I only wanted to give you encouragement. I'm sorry. No, that's fine too. I'm happy you tried to cheer me up. Thank you. But there is one thing that I can foresee. Huh? Your role is coming to its end little by little. My role is ending? You became a Pokemon in order to fulfill a certain role, and that role brought you here. Now that role is finally drawing to its conclusion. Gardevoir, tell me, what is my role? Why did I become a Pokemon? When the time comes, I think I can tell you when this adventure is finished. Au revoir. Huh. Au revoir. Yep. Adios, amigos. The next morning. Alright, so I'm going to save it here and we'll continue on the next episode because I'm not going to start the next dungeon now. That's ridiculous. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, we shall take on the Underground Dungeon and fight Groudon. Well, not fight Groudon in the next episode, but the next, because it's going to be one recording session, 2 videos for the dungeon, because it's a big dungeon and all that. So, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, what is in the next video, and goodbye.